And yes, and she liked, I mean, in May at this time, she was talking to a boy Candace was talking to a boy that was younger than me, and I'm 35, and he went like 21. Not even
who that was?
Josie, not Josie, they were the boys that live right there on the corner going into the road. They're, what are their names?
Right on the corner of Ben Hill and Beach Creek?
Right there, if you're going into her house, that house that sits on the corner as you're going in, it's on the left-hand side. Daniel. His name's Daniel.
If you're going into their driveway or going onto the road?
Going onto their road. His name was Daniel. He lives on the left-hand side. He's got a sister. They're Chambers is who they are. Daniel Chambers. She was talking to him in May, like sexual. I know that for a fact.
Tell us, Jody, how do you and Donnie Chambers know each other? And how did you and Donnie both know that Summer was missing to be searching that creek, all before Candace even knew she was missing? Tell us.
What was your first impression of where you should search first? Well, that's why I drove down to the bottom, because I didn't even go to the house. I went straight by that shed on the bottom. Yeah, is that the one where off the bottom of your property to the left? Yes. Okay. The old dirt road, I went past that. I went straight down that hill, straight to the creek, and that's when I seen my boys. And then I seen my neighbor Don walking to the left side. The boys were on the other side of the hill. And I knew, like I say, my heart just sank right there. I just knew she was gone.
Hey guys, Valkyrie here. We're going to be talking about a couple of things here today, and it may get a little confusing, so we're going to go through this slow. We're going to start with, has anybody ever Googled Jodie Sue Brown's name? And wondered why? You ever come up with this? There has always been Jodie A. Brown living in Rogersville, Tennessee. Jodie currently lives at 125 Ben Hill Road, Rogersville, Tennessee, and has lived there for about a year. That's the way that it has always been. And I have heard other people talk about this too. We're going to do a little deep dive. So just keep this in mind as we go along. This is Summer Moon, Utah Wells, missing from Rogersville, Tennessee, June 15th, 2021. Last seen by her mother, Candace Wells, in the early afternoon of June 15th. If you have seen her, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
Got there. What was your first impression of where you should search first? Well, that's why I drove down to the bottom, because I didn't even go to the house. I went straight by that shed on the bottom. Yeah, is that the one where off the bottom of your property to the left? Yes. Okay. The old dirt road, I went past that. I went straight down that hill, straight to the creek, and that's when I seen my boys. And then I seen my neighbor Don walking to the left side. The boys were on the other side of the hill. And I knew, like I say, my heart just sank right there. I just knew she was gone.
Jody, y'all are from different ends of the creek. How did y'all end up together that day?